Hey guys, it is Sixnick Games here in Geometry Dash, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm giving you guys a tutorial on how to do all that 2.2 stuff. Now, when I say 2.2 stuff, I mean the stuff you see in Dash, like walking on walls, your camera rotating, zooming in, reversing. So, all you need to walk on walls, which is the first thing we're going to be doing, is this arrow-shaped trigger. And you need to rotate it in the way you want to go. So, not clickbait, you can see there, it's not clickbait. So anyway, but you can use multiple of these arrow triggers, of course. Of course you can. Why is that even a surprise? I don't know, I just thought it would be cool to say. So anyway, let's look to, I just missed it. So let's put an arrow trigger here. And a fun thing you can do is there's this like weird bounce that you can do, and you bounced over that spike. So all is going really well, but then we run into a roadblock. Let's make it go like this. All right, good. Oops, sorry. I really need to click the rectangle. You get stuck. Now this kind of is like a pretty bad glitch. Who am I kidding? It literally defies Geometry Dash. Like, this is not supposed to be happening in Geometry Dash. And I'm really not sure how this even works, but just don't drive yourself into a wall. So anyway, let's actually add a trigger here. So once you hit the wall, you can go back on the, you know what? I don't want to even hit the wall. So let's go like this. Like this. Oops. Like this. Wait, no, not like that. Like that. So anyway, this might look cool, but this happens. And it's basically because the game's getting confused, and since the triggers are activated when you hit their x-axis, like these two are activated at the same time, and I think this one wins out in the end. So you want to turn these two into touch activate triggers. And it's really easy to do this. Just click touch trigger and click touch trigger again. Okay, edit object. Where's touch trigger? There we go, touch trigger. So yeah, there we go. I think that should solve it, but who knows. Oh, I think it's like slamming you into the brick. Like, I think it's slamming you into the block, so maybe we need to do like this, so you're not gonna be slammed into the block when you touched it. Alright, so that we have the same problem here. This is easy to solve. But now you're stuck in this box, and I think we can actually create some gameplay. It's still a bit too close to the block. This should work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna crash out. By the way, that was a joke. I don't have that bad anger issues. Now we'll probably hit this block, so I'm gonna add an orb. What orb is it? Where is it? Come on. Black orb. Oops, didn't hit it. So this gap in the floor isn't enough for you to fall through. Alright, so you don't want to click when you hit the floor. Alright, there we go. Now, we can use this to segue into the next thing. So, anyway. So you'll be traveling this direction, but to beat this level, we're gonna need something else called a reverse trigger. Voila! So let's see how this plays out. Oh no, the reverse trigger is triggered because because we reached the x-axis. So you guessed it, we're gonna have to turn this trigger, not edit group, edit object. Alright, so touch trigger. So there you go. Now, since I don't want this level to get rated auto, I'm just gonna add like one jump. I didn't pay much attention. Let's hope. Alright. I didn't even need to add a jump. There was already a jump, that black orb. But anyway, this is so trippy, and it's basically the spirit of two. I jumped over the reverse trigger. So maybe add some backup reverse triggers. Alright, maybe it doesn't need that jump. Maybe that jump is throwing me off. So anyway, this is pretty cool so far. But we can still add some more things. So, you might be wondering, what else can we add? We can add the zoom trigger, which can zoom either in or out. So, for this case, let's make it actually zoom out. I think it looks much cooler when it zooms out, because you can, like, see the whole setup. But, it triggered at the wrong point. Plus, I think it triggering meant that I somehow beat the level. I thought it was just a visual effect. Sorry, guys. What's happening? Huh? Oh, I need edit. Sorry, guys, I got tripped up for a second. So let's turn this into, what's it called? A touch trigger. I did this like 100 times, so I should know that it's supposed to be called a touch trigger. So anyway, we zoomed out. Now we can see everything, including that block up there. Now, it doesn't do much for this levels, but like, you can see far out. Because like, you can't see those blocks until you have the zoom trigger or zoom you out. So it's useful for seeing obstacles if you wanted to make those blocks obstacles. But there's also what might actually be even cooler, the rotate trigger. So, where is it? Rotate, yeah, it's easy. It's basically the same thing, just rotates it instead. So you want to see how much you rotate it. Let's make it rotate, like how much you want it to rotate. And let's make it rotate all the way, and let's make it rotate. Actually, I wanted to make it rotate fairly quickly, so 128, 1.28. So, alright, I forgot. I really need to remember to set everything to touch trigger. Like, almost everything should be touch trigger. But anyway, zoom. I accidentally deleted both, but it should be easy. Oh, we can also time the zoom trigger, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Now, if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. So, edit object. Let's make it actually rotate the other way. And let's make it rotate, like, even quicker. Like, not instantly, but really quick. Alright, so. I forgot to make it. I'm so bad at this. Actually, that's kind of funny. But, because, like, but it's really disorienting. I can't believe I keep making these same mistakes twice. But yeah, that's how it works. I'm not gonna spend any more time trying to set it to a touch trigger because I'm just gonna fail again. But if you watch this, thank you for watching, and see you in next video.